D, all of the above.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. And a little behind-the-scenes action. The team preparing for perhaps its biggest game of the season so far. Right here on 2K Sports. The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now...
Thanks, David. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Anthony out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Howard. And it's Schroeder in a shooting guard. And for the Clippers, they've got Junior. Reggie Jackson out there with Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Junior the pass to George. A beautiful reverse layup.
And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
Westbrook against Jackson. Shoots from 14. The Clippers grab the miss. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Schroeder. Finishes the break with a slam.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Jackson against Westbrook. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Good job there by Leonard setting that screen.
Here are the Lakers. Westbrook surveying the D. Over Jackson. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
And Junior throws it down.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Outside Westbrook. Dishes it to Howard. Anthony kicks to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Schroeder. Pass to Anthony. Here's Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Junior. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Junior's got 6.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Jackson against James. Shoot out to Schroeder. And again, no good by the Lakers. Clippers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. The shot missing. And it's the Lakers the other way. And a wide open look for James. And it's Junior with the rebound.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Westbrook against Jackson. Westbrook passes to James. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And he crushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And Junior throws it down.
Well, I love that from Junior. Excellent anticipation and pretty good bounce on display, too.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. James kicks to Westbrook. Anthony, the pass to Howard. There's the dish to James. To the middle. Will it go? Got a piece of it.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
And Westbrook throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Jackson against Westbrook. Howard kicks to Westbrook. Good on the 13-footer. And it's 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Junior the pass to Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Clippers leading by 5. Junior with it. He's got 10. To the paint. And that one is good from Zubats. Zubats has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Nunn's checked in. Now, here's Junior, covered by Anthony. Down low, Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Well, Junior's a smart player, so I'm not at all surprised to see him run the pick and roll to perfection.
Here's Westbrook. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Ibaka outside. He kicks it to Junior. Doubled by Howard. Right side, George. Leonard on the wing. George passes to Junior. And the rejection by James.
Using his length and timing and bounce to perfection there. LeBron James, excellent shot.
Clippers leading by 5. There's the double team with Westbrook to the left side wing. Inside, here's George. Banked in off the glass. George has got his second bucket of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Kicks it out to James. Ball's knocked loose. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Anthony can't hit.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Jackson misses. Lakers trail by 7. Anthony in the corner. The rebound by Ibaka.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Kicks it out to Leonard. A Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The drive. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Ibaka down low. He's guarded by Howard. Jackson passes to Junior. Outside for George. Sinks the triple. George has got 7 points in the game.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the Lakers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A different look for the Clippers. Morris is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Luke Kennard comes in for George. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Jackson. The Lakers also changing it up. Marc Gasol is checked in for Howard. McDaniels comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Monks subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And that sends Junior to the free throw line. That's on Jaden McDaniels. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passes. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And that free throw. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Westbrook finds Gasol. Leonard against Anthony. 6 to shoot. And again, the Lakers no good. The Clippers trail, so the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Russell Westbrook. Anthony is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot.
And then Leonard enjoys jamming it home. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Warriors, was outstanding. He had 56 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
The Clippers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Dwight Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trailed by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To end the run. Empty that time from Leonard.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Jackson kicks to Junior. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Boy, you talk about a skilled offensive player. Junior makes the defense adjust to him.
And he's good on the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Pulls up, high post. The wide open look here for Anthony. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
To the inside, Junior, rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Westbrook against Jackson. Westbrook dishes to Schroeder. Pocket 6. Outside Anthony. Shoots over Zubac. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
Westbrook can't get it to go. And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And because of Junior's confidence and his composure, he has the ability to go on scoring runs like this.
Schroeder outside. Now here's McDaniel. He's covered by Leonard. And here is McDaniel. Empty that time from Leonard.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Zubac. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Westbrook. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now, here's Junior. He's got 18. Oh, Leonard in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Westbrook. Bank shot. No good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Anthony. Got a hand on it. Now the Clippers moving it up. The 3 from George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Howard, the pass to Schroeder. Lobbed up there for Howard. 1:15 left to play here in the half. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Westbrook. Empty that time from Leonard.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Chalk up 2 there. Junior's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And yes, it's good.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Junior the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Lakers have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
And this is part of the reason they're down. The free throw line has not been kind to them this quarter.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Zubac. Luke Kennard comes in for George. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Jackson. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Marc Gasol is checked in for Howard. James comes in for Anthony. Malik Monk, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Dennis Schroeder.
At times in his career, Ibaka has looked out of control when forced to finish through defenders. That time keeps his poise and reaps the benefits.
LeBron outside. Passes it to Nunn. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
And so it's the... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right... And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for the Clippers right now, Junior's out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Paul George, and there's Jackson, and it's Leonard in at the 3.
Oh, yeah, but not a Petty, not a Manny, but a Frazier.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Westbrook kicks to Howard. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Lobbed up there for Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
The reverse at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
So here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game. Howard can't hit. And now the Clippers on the break. Junior with the ball. George, no good. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Clippers leading by 17. Outside Jackson. George passes to Junior. Doubled by Howard. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Westbrook is a master at drawing fouls, and he's got a lot of different ways that he can put that kind of pressure on the defense.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. His first free throw is good. Morris is checked in for the Clippers. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now, Junior. 22 points for him. George trying to break through.
No stopping Junior here. The assertive slam, hot off the drive, just overwhelmed the deep.
Lakers trailed by 19. The pass to Westbrook. Tipped away. George with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Pass to Junior. A rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Schroeder finds James. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Deep 2 from Anthony. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
And Junior throws it down.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And the Lakers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Marcus All checked in for the Lakers. LeBron outside. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And they're on the break. Here's Junior in the corner. George with it. Loads it up for Junior. Hammers the alley through.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
LeBron passes to Westbrook. And it goes down 2 points. Westbrook's got 15.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Anthony with it. Back to James. Outside Anthony. This one for three. The Lakers rebound.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. Tough day so far.
And Junior throws it down.
With Junior's athletic ability, you expect him to throw it down like that.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Westbrook. Schroeder outside. Paul George with the steal. Inside, here's Junior. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Junior's got 12 points here in the second half. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
George with no one around. Here's Okuru. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt. Here's have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. And that free throw good from none.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. No good on the free throw.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Yep, that one goes in there. Junior's got 36.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Offensive rebound. Here's Howard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for James. Clippers leading by 21. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Junior throws it down.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Westbrook against Leonard. And here's Westbrook. He's got 15. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet out. No good. Shot missing.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for the LA Clippers. He's got a triple-double. He's been doing a little bit of everything today. Actually, a lot of everything. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Monk is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Howard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's none in at the point. Howard finds Gasol. Now Westbrook. He's covered by Leonard. Westbrook passes to Gasol. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
Man, you really got to appreciate the versatility of Gasol. I mean, he's a big man with range. I love seeing him square up from deep.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Westbrook against Leonard. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth, and he uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter. Clippers leading by 20. Down low, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Westbrook double team. Pass to Nunn. Over Jackson. And another basket for the Lakers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the Clippers call time here. Paul George, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. The Lakers also changing it up. Anthony comes in for Dwight Howard. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Malik Monk. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Outside for George. Misses off the left iron. Lakers trail by 20. In the corner, Nunn with it. Outside for Gasol. No good on the three. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Clippers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Bucket is good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Nunn.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And Junior throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's Westbrook. A shot off that time. George with the defensive effort. Junior with it. Now Anthony defending from past the arc. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Here's Schroeder. Lays it up off the glass.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Schroeder outside. The teardrop falls in. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's Junior. Good. That's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now here's Schroeder. tipped.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Junior with the rebound. The Clippers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8-12.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Schroeder surveying the floor. And he gets it to go.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's Junior. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Junior.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Outside Matthews. A three-pointer, no good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Yeah, you don't see many triple-doubles often. And I tell you what, his effort and efficiency really on point tonight.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Horton Tucker, his 3-pointers off the mark. The Clippers shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far.
You can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
And the Clippers making a change here. Rondo's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Here's Monk. Outside Matthews. Here's McDaniels. Misses the three.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. The shot, no good. Lakers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he makes the first. The Lakers making a switch here. Howard's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Clippers. To the middle. Here's Junior. And got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA. Really taking it to the opposition. Now Monk. And there's the pass to Howard. Back to Monk. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in some outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Monk with the ball. He dishes it to Howard. Pass to Horton Tucker. Pass to Monk. Beyond the arc. That shot misses. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Outside for Rondo. Passes to Beverly. Clippers moving the ball around. And Junior throws it down.
offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. The 11-footer, and it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Rondo kicks to Beverly. To the paint, and Junior throws it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Knocks it loose. Howard, the pass to Monk. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Over Beverly. Matthews, no good. We're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Junior.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
And the first one drops. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Lakers also with the sub. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Malik Monk. So he gets them both. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Dudley. Trying to end the drought. And it's Junior with the rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, Junior, when he plays that aggressively and has his mind made up to attack, he's hard to stop.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside Matthews. Here's Junior. And again, it's the Clippers missing. So the Clippers winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, the momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time